Hello viewers, welcome to this channel once again. This is the continuation of 2020 Maths Past Question. So enjoy. Number 11. If log 2 is equal to 0.3010 and log 3 is equal to 0.4771, evaluate log 4.5 base 10 without using the logarithm table. Since log 2 is equal to 0.3010 and log 3 is equal to 0.4771, we now look for log 10. So we move. Log 4.5 equal 3 times 3 is 9. All over 2 will give us 4.5. And in logarithm, multiplication turns to plus, while division turns to minus. So this turns to log 3 plus log 3 minus log 2. And log 3 is 0.4771 plus 0.4771 minus 0.3010. When you add these and minus them, we get 0.6532. This means that log 4.5 base 10 is equal to 0.6532. Number 12. Simplify 324 minus 4x squared all over 2x plus 18. This is what we are asked to simplify. First of all, we bring out the common factors. Here, the common factor here is 4. When 4 divides 324, we have 81 minus x squared all over. The common factor down here is 2. 2x plus 9. 81 minus x squared is a perfect square, so we expand it. 4 bracket 9 minus x, 9 plus x all over 2 bracket x plus 9. 2 here 1, 2 here 2. This cancels out this. 9 plus x and x plus 9 are the same thing. So we now have 2 brackets 9 minus x. This can be our answer, but since it's not in the option, we simplify it in a way we get the answer in the option. We multiply through with minus 1 to get minus 2 minus 9 plus x. When we rearrange it, our answer will now be minus 2 bracket x minus 9. This is our answer. Number 13. In preparing rice cutlets, a cook used 75 grams of rice, 40 grams of margarine, 105 grams of meat, and 20 grams of breadcrumbs. Find the angle of the sector which represents meat in a pie chart. So in this question, rice is 75 grams, margarine is 40 grams, then meat is M2. I represented meat with M2, 105 grams, and breadcrumbs, 20 grams. Now, first of all, we add all these things together. Total of the weight is 240 grams. Now, we can find the angle of the sector for meat if represented in a pie chart. And we know that in a pie chart, the total sum of angles is 360. So in order to find the sector, the angle of the sector for meat. We start 105, which is the mass of the meat, all over the total weight, which is 240 grams, times 360 over 1. This 360 is the sum of angles in a pie chart. Now 0 can cancel out 0, gram cancel out gram, 12 here 2, 12 here 3. Now have 105 times 3 all over 2. And this gives us 157.5 degrees. So this is the angle of meat in the pie chart. Number 14. The angle of a sector of a circle radius 10.5 cm is 48 degrees. Calculate the perimeter of the sector. So we are asked to find the perimeter of a sector with radius 10.5 cm and the angle of the sector is 48 degrees. But before we can find the perimeter, we first of all get the length of the arc with this formula, 2 pi r times theta over 360. Okay, 2 over 1 times 22 over 7 times 10.5 over 1, which is the radius, multiplying 48 over 360. When we multiply these and divide them, we will get 8.8 cm. This is the length of arc, not yet the answer. Since we found the length of arc, in order to get the perimeter, we are going to add the radius plus the length of arc plus the radius of the other side, because the sector looks like this. This is the length of arc we found, this is radius, and this is the sector, the angle. So we are adding this plus this plus this. So we move the radius 10.5 plus length of arc 8.8 plus 10.5, which is the other side of the radius. When we add this, we get 29.8 cm, and this is our answer. Number 15. What is the product of 27 over 5, 3 raised to power minus 3, and 1 over 5 raised to power minus 1? The product of 27 over 5, 3 raised to power minus 3, and 1 over 5 raised to power minus 1. We all know that product means multiplication. So we multiply these numbers. 27 over 5 times 3 raised to power minus 3 times 1 over 5 raised to power minus 1. We simplify this. 27 over 5 times 1 over 3 raised to power 3 times 5 raised to power 1. And this will give us 27 over 5 times 3 raised to power 3 is also 27. 1 over 27 times 5 over 1. We now divide through. 5 cancels out 5 and 27 cancels out 27. So here our answer is equal to 1. Number 16. A crate of soft drinks contains 10 bottles of Coca-Cola, 8 bottles of Fanta, and 6 of Sprite. If one bottle is selected at random, what is the probability that it is not a Coca-Cola bottle? In this question, the bottle of Coca-Cola is 10 bottles, for Fanta is 8 bottles, and Sprite 6 bottles. First of all, we add to know the total of the bottles. And total of the bottle is 24. So the probability of Coca-Cola is 10 over 24. Probability that the bottle picked at random is Fanta is 8 over 24. And the probability that the bottle picked at random is Sprite is 6 over 24. Now, what is the probability that it is not a Coca-Cola bottle? Probability that it is not a Coca-Cola bottle, it is not Coca-Cola, is 1 minus the probability of Coca-Cola, which is 10 over 24. So 24 over 24 minus 10 over 24 gives us 14 over 24. And when reduced to lowest term, we get 7 over 12. In this figure, PQ is equal to PR, which is equal to PS, and SRT is equal to 68 degrees. Find QPS. In the question, we are told that PQ is equal to PR, and PR is also equal to PS. So these three sides are equal, meaning that their base angles are equal. So let's type here X. If here is X, here will also be X. And if here is Y, here will also be Y, because the base angles are equal, because the sides here are equal. Okay. And at the same time, we know that the sum of angles in a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. And what we are looking for is QPS. This angle is what we are looking for. This, we don't know what is this angle. We now look for QPS. So this is X plus X plus Y plus Y plus QPS is equal to 360. This X plus X plus Y plus Y plus this QPS is equal to 360, because this is a quadrilateral. We have 2X plus 2Y then plus QPS is equal to 360 degrees. Now QPS will now be equal to 360 minus 2x plus y. This is equation 1. Let's call this equation 1. At the other hand, you can see that x plus y plus 68. Three of them are angles on a straight line. So we continue. X plus y plus 68 is equal to 180 degrees. So x plus y is equal to 180 minus 68, which means that x plus y is equal to 112. Now we substitute this x plus y, which is 112, into here in order to get our QPS. So we solve. When we substitute, we have QPS is equal to 360 minus 2 bracket 112. 360 minus 2 times 112 is 224. And 360 minus 224 is equal to 136 degrees. So this is our answer. Number 18. Find the gradient of the line passing through the points minus 2, 0 and 0, 4. of these points here. This is x1 and y1, x2 and y2. y2 is -4 minus y1 is 0 all over x2 is 0 minus x1 is -2. -4 minus 0 is -4. 0 minus -2. This minus turns to plus. So this is 0 plus 2 is 2. So when 2 divides -4, the answer will be equal to -2. Number 19. Find the equation of the line through the points 5, 7 parallel to the line 7x plus 5y is equal to 12. In this question, the point 5, 7 is parallel to this line equation 7x plus 5y equal to 12. And we know that the general equation for line is y is equal to mx plus c. And this m here is the gradient. So we start by finding the gradient. 7x plus 5y is equal to 12. 5y is equal to 12 minus 7x. Y will now be equal to 12 minus 7x over 5, which means that y is equal to 12 over 5 minus 7x over 5. Mx here, this is minus 7x over 5, which means that the gradient, which is m, is equal to minus 7 over 5. Now, we continue. Now to find the line equation, we now have the gradient minus 7 over 5 is equal to y minus this 7 here all over x minus 5. You cross multiply to get minus 7x plus minus 5 is equal to 5 bracket y minus 7. Open up the bracket, 5 minus 7x plus 35 is equal to 5y minus 35. Now we collect like terms. This gives us what? 35 plus 35 is equal to 7x plus 5y. So the line equation we are looking for is equal to 7x plus 5y is equal to 70. And this is our answer. Number 20. If 225 naira yields 27 naira in X-year simple interest at the rate of 4% per annum, find X. Simple interest is equal to principal times rate times time all over 100. But in a situation whereby we are looking for time, we are looking for the time. So time will be equal to simple interest times 100 all over principal times rate. We just made time subject of the formula. So the simple interest is 27 naira times 100 all over principal, which is 225, times the rate, which is 4. So we divide through. 4 here 1, 4 here 25. 25 here 1, 25 here gives us 9. 9 here 1, 9 here 3. So our time is equal to 3 years. Number 21. Calculate the standard deviation of the following data: 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Deviation of these numbers. And the formula for finding standard deviation is square root of the summation of x minus the mean. X bar is the mean, then squared all over n. And n is equal to 7. These numbers are 7 here. So the next thing we are going to do is to find the mean, which is x bar. So x bar is equal to 7 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10 plus 11 plus 12 plus 13 all over 7. Adding all these things together, we get 70 over 7. And when 7 divides 70, we have 10. So our mean is 10. We now move further to find the standard deviation. So this is x. The next table will be x minus x bar. And the next column will be x minus x bar squared. So write down all the numbers for x. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. 7. Okay. Since our mean is 10, 7 minus 10 is minus 3. 8 minus 10 minus 2. 9 minus 10 minus 1. 10 minus 10, 0. 11 minus 10, 1. 12 minus 10, 2. 13 minus 10, 3. We now square them. Minus 3 squared, 9. Minus 2 squared, 4. Minus 1 squared, 1. 0, 0. 1 squared, 1. 2 squared, 4. And 3 squared, 9. Now when we add these things together, we get 28. So since summation means to add them, we have added them. So the next thing we are going to do to find the standard deviation is the square root of the 28 we get in the summation all over n, which is 7. When 7 divides 28, we get 4. And the square root of 4 is 2. So this is our answer. Number 22. A number is selected at random between 20 and 30, both numbers inclusive. Find the probability that the number is a prime. Numbers between 20 and 30 are 11 numbers. The prime numbers between 20 and 30 are just 2 numbers. Those 2 numbers are 23 and 29, so they are just 2. So the probability of picking a prime number is equal to 2 over 11. That's all. Number 23. The equation of the line in this graph is... We are asked to find the equation with these points here. Okay, so y2 is equal to 0. y1 is equal to 4. x2 is equal to 3. yx1 is equal to 0. So our gradient will be equal to 0 minus 4 over 3 minus 0, which is equal to minus 4 over 3. So this is the gradient. And the line equation is equal to y equal to mx plus c. So when x is equal to 0, at x equal to 0, we have that y, which is 4. When x is equal to 0, y is equal to 4 here. So we now start y equal to 4 is equal to m. Our m is the gradient, minus 4 over 3x plus c. Since x is equal to 0, we now have that 4 is equal to c. So our constant, we use 4 for the constant. And when we use 4 for the constant, it means that y is equal to minus 4 over 3x plus 4. Since this can be our final answer, but since this is not in the option, we simplify it further by eliminating these 3 here. We eliminate these 3 by multiplying 3 by 3. So this will become 3y is equal to minus 4x plus 12. And this is our final answer. Number 24. Express the product of 0.0014 and 0.011 in standard form. So we are going to multiply 0.0014 by 0.011. And when we do that, we get 0.00000154. This is our answer, but we are asked to represent in standard form. So we do that. 1.54 times 10 raised to power. We now check 10 raised to power what it will be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10 raised to power minus 5. This is our answer. Number 25. A school ball lying on the ground 30 meters away from the foot of a water tank tower observes that the angle of elevation of the top of the tank is 60 degrees. Calculate the height of the tank. The school boy is lying 30 meters away from the foot of the water tank. Let's say that this is the water tank. And this boy is lying 30 meters away here. Meaning that from here to here is 30 meters. And also, the angle of elevation from where the boy is to the top of the tank is 60 degrees. We are now looking for this height. That is what we are looking for. So, tan theta is equal to opposite over adjacent. And our tan theta is tan 60 is equal to opposite is h all over adjacent, which is 30. You move further by saying h, which is the height, is equal to 30 times tan 60, which is 30 times tan 60 is the same thing as root 3, which is 30 root 3 meters. So this is the end of today's tutorial on mathematics Jamb past question. Please subscribe so you will get more updates and solutions to more of the past questions. Subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you.